Alright, so today we're going to be doing the receipt. This is a test grade, so you better do it correctly and not copy what I have on my menu, because that'd be sad. So, you can do this many different ways. You can make a list, you can just have the items and their values. You can have multiple lists and do those things, but I don't know if you guys have done lists yet, so I'm not going to do that. And instead, we're going to be writing everything out individually, which is fun. So, that's not right. String item 1 equals Pop-Tarts, because why not? More Pop-Tarts, more Pop-Tarts, more Pop-Tarts. Actually, this weird thing I saw Mr. Benton do. So he got here and he pressed control and then he clicked somewhere else and then clicked somewhere else, and then he was able to delete multiple things at one time. But beware, if you do this on accident somewhere, it will mess up your code and you will not know where it goes wrong. So just be careful with it. So, oh. And then just tap somewhere else to escape. 2, 3, and 4. Go here. Boom. I'm amazing. So, we're gonna have Pop-Tarts, oats, applesauce. Oh geez. Applesauce, capital A, capital S, because you know applesauce is like the best kind of sauce out there, just gonna say it. And we're gonna have, I guess it doesn't really matter, hot chocolate, because coffee is dumb. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. So, going over the list things, we need to create 4 items, which we just did. Print the menu to the console. This is what the menu is supposed to look like. So you'll have food, your dashes, the first item, its price, the second item, its price, the third item, and so on. You ask for your 2 choices, and then it'll say the first item and second item, and then the total cost. So this is easier with lists. Actually, I'm gonna check real quick if you guys have done lists. Debugging, int, float, boolean, math, a jar, kid. Nope, you haven't, so we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're going to go through this entire thing and have fun, because that's what you kids are all about. I'm renaming just to make it look nice, or capitalizing. Alright, so we're gonna go back through. We're gonna do Pop-Tarts, semicolon. No, it's a colon. I don't know. Do whatever the thing that's just 2 dots instead of the dot and print and comma. And then we're going to give it a price. Pop-Tarts are, where's the money thing? $20. Oats are $0.20. Applesauce is free. Because, you know, you gotta give your man some applesauce. And hot chocolate is $1.50. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that because that's gonna mess things up. It'll be $419 and 99 cents. Yeah, that sounds good. Forget everyone else. Alright, we have that. I guess we can do... No, we're not done. Put 1. I don't know if any of this stuff is necessary, like this extra stuff, but it's best to do it. Make it look nice. Because if you're going to get a job in this area, it's all about whether you actually know this stuff and not your presentation. But presentation helps, so make it look nice. And then we're going to get a int input. Yeah, int input like that. And then we're going to say int equals console dot, no, we're going to do convert dot to int 32 console dot read line. All right. Forget I said anything. Input, and we're gonna make a second int input. Yeah. We're gonna name the first one input 1 and the second one input 2, just to make things easy. Just go back and copy this. If you're like me, you don't got time for that. And then we're gonna have an output here. Console.WriteLine. And we're going to say, please enter your 2 choice. Is. And then we're going to do if statements because that's fun. We're going to say if input 1 equals 1, okay, forget that. So cool trick. I don't know if Mr. Ben has taught you this yet, but I'm gonna teach you now because I'm sick and tired of parentheses. If and only if you have one statement, you can do a thing. So we're going to have this we need a new string. This may seem strange, but I'll explain it. So we need a new string because we need to output hot dog and burger and this. So we're going to also need a float. So hot dog, burger, and float. What this will do is this will be our string 1, this will be string 2, and this will be cost. Or item 1, item 2, and cost. So we'll name it. No, we won't. String 1, string 2, and float cost. You'll see in a second. So if input equals 1, input 1 equals 1, we will do string 1 equals, and our first item, which is Pop-Tarts. And then, no, we copy paste this. Oh, no. And we do it 4 more times, because this is fun. And we'll do else if statements to just make sure we know what's going on where. So if you need to look at it for reference sometime, you know what's happening. So 2, 3, and 4. And we'll change each of these strings. Oats, applesauce, and hot chocolate. Great. And then we copy paste this. Because we need to do the same thing for the second input and the second string. So if you go off, see, this is why what I taught you before with the control click, so useful, because instead of going back and changing everything, it wouldn't take much longer, but that's just so much easier. And finally, copy paste it again. But instead of strings, we are going to be changing the float variable. So we have our first string, our first input, our first string, which is not hot dog, but you get what I'm saying. This string is this string. And then burger is this string. So it'll say Pop-Tarts, oats, applesauce, or hot chocolate right there and right there. And then the cost is the float variable right here that we're going to be using our, we're going to be doing, what is it called again? It's called cost. Cost, we'll do plus equals, just to make it simple. Where is it? And make sure you set cost to a number, or set it to 0, because its value is null, which creates errors if you do plus equals. So do cost plus equals, and then our first number is 20. And we'll do it again. Cost plus equals. And remember, because of the inputs and whatnot, it only does this. It'll only go through this once. Because of this if statement resets the else ifs. We'll go, let's see, 0.20. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure if you're not setting it to a value, you don't have to put the F on the end, because it just converts it itself. Yes, I remember this one. Cost plus equals 419.99. You'll love to see it. And the last one, cost plus equals was $1.50. We shall do the same thing. What a bore. Just copy paste this. The same thing for input 2. So you can go back, change that to 2. We don't need to change cost because there's only one cost and it will add up for itself. And then we'll write, I don't know what we're supposed to do for this. We'll see. We'll go console.writeLine, because now we're gonna output this. We'll do, input 1 plus parentheses space plus space, because we need those spaces in between because they do not show up when you add strings together regularly. Plus, and we'll do input 2 plus, remember, you can do addition in these, but most of the time when you're doing strings, the plus is adding 2 strings together. We're going to do this, this, and this, and then that is this part right here, and then this is our float. So plus our float, which is cost, and then we add space. Is this correct? Question mark. We'll do, I don't know if you guys have done Boolean yet. Pretty sure you have. That's one of the basic things. If not, blame Mr. Benton for this. And just copy whatever I have if you don't know what a Boolean is. Bool yes equals actually wait, no, that doesn't work. We'll do string input equals console dot read line. This console dot read line right here checks for this statement right here. We'll do another if statement. If input equals yes, to check to see if it's yes. Actually, we don't need that we don't need our brackets right now because it's one statement. We'll do console dot write line enjoy your meal. And then else if we really, so for this, because it's only 2 statements, you just need an else statement, and the same thing goes. One line, you don't need brackets. We're just gonna write console dot write line. Okay. All right. Another thing, we have to write this. So, gonna come up here. I'm gonna decide to do it in one long string because that's fun. Console dot write line do item 1. Actually, we need the food thing. Just come over here, copy that, and then to do new tab, you do \n, and then we'll add item 1, and we'll add \n, and we'll add item 2, then we'll add \n, and we'll add nope, item 3. We're halfway there. Nope. Forgot my bracket, or parentheses. Don't forget your parentheses when doing this because it will not work otherwise. Wait, is that correct? One sec. Yeah. \. Yeah. Plus item 4 plus from what it says here, yeah, there's a space in between, so might as well. Just another \n. Yeah. When we run this, there should be no errors. Wow. One sec. Ah. Yes. So I was wrong. Down here, when adding things to float variables, you need to add the f at the end. But since we're lazy, we can go out and click at the end of all of these, press F. That's weird. Should work though. What? Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, yes. So I made a mistake down here. This should not be input. This should be string and string. Run it again. We shouldn't get any errors. What? Spelling, maybe? Ah, yes. Capital S. That's a bad habit. Don't capitalize the first letter of things, because that happens. And you wonder why it's not working. And then you wonder why it's not working. $59.22. What? Okay, forget that. Do 1. String capital O-N-E. String capital T-W-O. Oh, geez. Alright. Press Control F. Search up capital S-T-R-I-N-G. and then 1. Click all. Whoops. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Press backspace, capital STRANG, ONE. Press Control F to find. This time we're going to do it for 2. If you go down here to plus, we can replace with STRING, TWO. Replace all. And there we have it. Maybe this will work now. No, it doesn't. 1 second. Why is it doing this? One sec. I wouldn't copy anything I'm doing just yet. Okay, never mind. Okay, copy that. So what I did was, when you just assign string, or just do string and then the string name, it assigns the value as null, and null is not something you can type, or it is, but it causes errors. So do empty parentheses, no space in between or anything, just equals parentheses. All right, to get this started, Pop-Tarts and applesauce. No, applesauce. There we go. Pop-Tarts and applesauce, $439.99. Does that look right? It does. Yes. Wait, does it need to be capitalized? No, it doesn't. Enjoy your meal. There we go. That is receipt 1. Oh wait, I'll go back just cause. That is receipt 1. If you have any questions, ask Mr. Benton, because I will not be there.